thought to myself in that moment, this is true learning. You know, she's using her creativity and she's infusing that into her learning, because she was learning so much. She's trying to spell something out. She was painting a giraffe, and she's trying to write giraffe at the same time, and she was mixing her colours, trying to create browns and purples. And I thought to myself, that's learning. Learning is not something that has to be prescribed. And in that moment, I knew that the reason why she was learning is because she didn't have a cap on her learning. She didn't have sort of, you know, something that says this is the outcome. This is once you've reached that level, then we tick it off, and then you've finished the activity. She could take that as far as she wanted to go, and that's in the true essence of Splash Tuition, is having a child come to us, supporting them, starting with creativity, infusing their learning with that. Yes, of course, covering many aspects of what they do in school, but using creativity to lift the cap off learning, to support them to be independent, to support them to be creative learners, to give them the ability to ask questions as and when, so they become confident, so they become independent, and they're not scared or worried to ask questions. And that's what happens a lot in school, because there are so many children in one classroom and potentially two teachers. Children are afraid to get things wrong. They don't want to ask questions. You know, they are said, look, you have to sit there. This is the learning. Let me know when you finish. There is no finish line in learning. It can continue for as long as a child is willing to learn. And that is the true essence of Splash Tuition, supporting children through creativity to become confident, independent learners that aren't afraid to ask questions, that aren't afraid to go and try something. And even if they fail, they are confident enough to go back and say, is this what I wanted the outcome to look like? Maybe I can change that. And through trial and error and through learning through challenges, we support our children to become confident, independent learners, and use this learning not only to get the grades that they want, but certainly to support them through everyday life in the future.